All right, so it is streaming to YouTube again. I think we're just going to skip Twitch this time because it's not acting right. I'll work on that some other time.
And I don't see it this time.
You don't see what?
I don't see it streaming this time.
It is. You got to refresh it some other
Well,
time.
as a really not so much grumpy but old man, I don't even know what Twitch is anyway. So
It's when you Twitch is when you
and,
go.
and I'm fine with that. Yeah,
It's
I'm
for
totally
the kids, I tell you. It's for
sure.
the kids.
Do it for the children.
All right.
Think of the children. They love the books.
So I did make some show notes for you if you want to use them, Sean.
Show
But it's your. Do you need me to send you a link to the show notes?
link. What's a link?
What's a link?
Okay, you can't fake that. What's a link?
I'm
You
going
know
to
what a-
freeball
You know
it.
what a link is. We
Yeah,
may
he's the
be
guy who
old, but
says
we're not
the
that
first
So
old.
you're going to go
Zelda.
commando?
That's right.
You know.
Free
Remember,
balling.
10 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. 10 more days to Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
Yeah, with that, Sean, why don't you tell us about our sponsors?
Apparently, it's Silver Shamrock
And blue coal.
and perhaps
And
Bucky,
Blue
perhaps
Coal.
Bucky's.
And perhaps Bucky's.
Bucky's. He shows up in person
He does.
for the children.
What's it say? Take care of Missing Link. Are we supposed to talk about Missing Link, Delta Magnus?
I did put a thing in there. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. You know, I was.
As I was reviewing the show notes a minute ago.
That's right. So, I thought that was somewhat newsworthy. We talked about the Missing Link Ultra Magnus. I don't know, about a month or so ago, and my proclamation was I was going to wait to see if they came out with a Delta Magnus,
You did say that.
and there it is. There
There it is. You going to get that one?
That's the one I'm going to get. Because I've already got an Ultra Magnus, so
Same.
if I'm going to invest in
G1. You're
something
talking
that
about G1.
expensive, I'd prefer it look a little different than what I already have.
It looks pretty good, but yeah.
It looks great. I just, I have the G1 Ultra Magnus, and if I didn't have that already, I would be 100% all in
The
on that Missing Link one.
Yep.
the Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus came out like last year, year before. That is a good looking figure.
So is that modern engineering or is that
Yeah, it's
G1
modern.
engineering?
I think it's the Netflix one redone again.
Oh yeah.
But they
Okay.
they give you it's Delta Magnus colors, and they give you the Delta Magnus head and then this monster head for Shattered Glass. And the monster head looks pretty awesome too. You like big bat wing ears.
I've got. I want to say
Herpes.
yes.
No, after that.
How
I've
do
got
you say?
the.
I've got. How do you say?
I've got that-
venereal disease.
No. I've got that. I want to say Generations Ultra Magnus that they did using the. I guess would have been like the Octane Optimus Prime style.
Trying to think what the Octane Optimus Prime style was. What is the
So
Octane
it's the it's not the cab over engine. It's what do you call that?
long nose versus short nose?
Yeah, long nose semi tractor.
Okay.
But the one in that one, the face is a translucent plastic that looks kind of like a skull face.
I've never seen that.
For for that Magnus. Yeah, I've got it over there somewhere. I don't know. I'll go hunt it real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'll give you a topic.
That's right. That was a Linda, by the way.
Yeah,
Linda,
I thought it was Mike Myers.
Goodman. Wasn't that the character's name?
I think so.
That was based on. If you can hear me over here, I think it
I
was
can
based
hear
on
you.
Mike Myers' mother-in-law.
Yes.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's good.
Talk amongst yourselves. Copper, go lay down. Copper. He loves when I got the headphones on. He wants to poke his nose everywhere.
Yeah, he does.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
He's a
He says,
dog.
I've missed you all day.
I'm your best friend. Don't you know that I love you?
I want to say this thing's about 15 years old, thereabouts.
I've never
Oh
seen
wow, I remember
Put-
that guy.
Try to zoom in on the head a little bit. Yeah, that's what the shot glass looks like.
Yeah.
Jack, oh, Jack, come.
Copper getting you?
Yes, go lay down.
Yeah, I
He's
forget.
trying to lay down in your lap.
He has been the last few days.
I almost want to say this was like a collector's club toy, but I can't remember.
It
I
might have
think
been.
it was.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was. Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember when they went out of business, they had a bunch of stuff up there that they were discounting. And
Yeah.
being the cheap ass that I am, I kept waiting for that Pretender Optimus Prime truck-in monkey
Yeah.
to
that
get
was a
super
good one.
cheap, but I never, it never got cheap enough for me until it sold out.
Ditto.
Yep.
Anybody get anything this week?
No. Herpes.
Again.
You
Dang
just
it.
got it? I thought you had it. Okay. Does the wife know? Was she present?
Well, Sean, you're the one that gave it to me.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't remember her being in
Wow.
the room.
Okay.
And when did I go to Texas?
Joey's
went
mind
to-
blown.
You went to Boston.
Was
and
was
somehow
I
you
dressed
ended
as a
up there.
dinosaur and you were riding me naked?
That's right. That's exactly it.
Wow, man.
It is Halloween.
Oh.
That'll scare you.
or as the kids call it, gay Christmas.
What? I don't understand.
Okay. Hopper, go lay down. Go on. Joey, you got something, didn't you?
I got something unofficial, if that's what you're talking about.
Trying to remember what you got. Yeah, go ahead.
I got the it's up here. I'm not bringing it
Devastator.
down. So
Devastator.
it's okay. So it's an unofficial. Well, I guess they're really all unofficial add-on kits, except it's like it's a high quality 3D print add-on kit for Devastator, so that you can basically take all the bots off. You can still build Devastator. It looks it looks exactly the same.
Oh.
It does.
You cannot tell. Sean came over here. He like handled it, and it's like I can't tell. You
So
know?
the add-on
Just like
kit
it
is,
did at Bob's.
So the add-on
Right, yeah.
kit is
I
literally
handled
the
the Bob's.
appendages.
it's the appendage. So what you're using, you get to keep all of your. So you have all of your bots separate, right? And you have a Devastator. What it's using is the waist and the upper legs. It's using the forearms and the hands, and
chest piece.
the chest wing shield thing. That is about it.
So
gives you-
And-
so
Usually
all the appendages they look like they would.
I mean, it's
the
pretty much
vehicle's in
original
appendage
toys.
form.
Yeah. But they don't do anything other than just being an appendage.
Right.
Interesting.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you mind if you tell me how much that ran you?
Okay, so I got that. There's let me look it up because I don't want to tell you wrong. All right, there's a specific seller on eBay. This is an eBay thing. It's out of China, so it's sketchy, but whatever. I don't care. The
Well, you
end
got
result,
it. It can't be that
the-
sketchy.
the end result is good. So I don't really don't care.
You want to get on TV? Say hi to your audience. Say hi to
See,
your
our
audience.
numbers are going to go way up now.
Puppy
So
dog
when I do a clip for the recording for this one, then it's going to be all dog. It's all dog. Our numbers are just going to shoot to the roof.
I love grumpy old men.
He better.
Yes, he's a good boy.
So the seller is Playerland.
Playa.
Quit knocking me over.
Yeah. Capital P player, capital L land, Playerland.
Did you get it
So-
through like Alibaba?
Don't type in
or-
Layerland. It's
eBay.
totally different.
That's
So
what
all
he said,
right,
eBay.
so this is the thing. So what I did was I found and I kept trying to look for something, tried and true like a DNA design kit. I couldn't find anything because I'm all about my upgrade kits. I love them. Probably shouldn't love them as much as I do, but hey, there it is. I do.
That's what
do
she
they
said.
do they love you
Yeah.
back?
So far, yeah.
On Tuesdays, yes.
So yeah, on Tuesdays they do. So anyway, so I couldn't find anything, so I just kept looking. I would just do a general search. Like it started out with Superion, like SS86 add-on kit, and all that would come up was like 3D printed stuff that, and I'm like, eh. And this one guy, and it was a general Google search that I did, but this came up. It was an eBay link, and it sent me to eBay. I go to this guy's store. He had put up this. It looks like, I mean, it looks just like a straight up Superion, and I'm like, what am I? Okay, so what it ended up being was you're using the Silver Bolt like Superion skeleton frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have that. You take Silverbolt off, so because he sort of uh balls up and becomes like the back and like the top part of in the head and all that stuff, and where the arms pop onto, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, I understand. So that,
So,
that
all right,
base
you
part
understand.
that goes onto the back of the plane
So you
is
have
pretty
the
much the body.
right. So you get to have, it's just like that, you get to have all of your bots separate. You have Silverbolt and all four of the other aerial bots. It comes with, because especially in that skeletal frame system, since you have the planes that bolt onto the back of the legs, and you have the bits that half of the plane goes on, the shoulder area, the other half of the plane goes on the forearm area, and then there's a hand, right? Okay, so you have those parts that look very much like the jets when they're split in half, put on the frame, that and on the legs look very much like the planes folded up and uh, attached to the back of the legs. The bonus part of this that actually makes it better is there are where you have the front, sort of, I guess, the shin area of the Superion toy, where there is just the straight Hasbro version. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gray plastic, right? This has a front piece that snaps onto the front that makes the front, now the leg is flush. It doesn't have like a kneecap kind of thing going on that matches what's going on in the back of the leg. So you have like the gray and the red and the black jet part on the front of the leg that goes along with the same color method going on the back. And the same thing goes with the black and white jet that's on the other leg. And so it
So it adds a little bit more color to the
it
figure.
it gives it a
front.
little bit more pop. It does.
Yeah.
And it also has a couple of pieces that adds on to like where the knee area would be. That gives it just like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch boost in height.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You sure you don't want to pull that
Yeah.
thing down and show it to us?
I've seen it.
all right, so if you go to the Playerland guys web store, when he first put it up there, I got the Superion set for $60. Is that too much? Probably. I don't know. But now it's up to almost 100 because he sold so many of them.
Sure. Supply
right.
and demand.
Supply and demand. So I start following this guy's store, and the Devastator kit came up, and I was looking at all his picks, and so far he had 2 sold, and they were $50. That shipped. That's everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything I just told you, just Devastator.
Sure.
All right, so it gets here. It's great. Again, Sean saw it. Right now, it's up to $96.
I couldn't
Almost.
tell he had it. I thought he bought a second Devastator.
Yeah.
So for $50, I got like basically another Devastator.
Sure.
And
Plus,
also
you get
have
to have
all
your
my
figures
Constructicons.
all. You can have them in their vehicle mode or however you want
Yeah.
to display them. Yeah.
So I mean, double dipping would be like 210 and then 210.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
The color match is really good, and
Yeah,
it's not perfect, but it's very, very good.
yeah,
I could tell the difference.
Yeah.
yeah. Sean's colorblind though.
I am.
If you
That's why I'm not a racist. That's why I'm not a racist.
if you're oh, okay. If you're really picking nits with it, then you'll see it. But you have to really be looking.
I gotcha.
So
Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow.
that is
That's
my
right.
motto in life.
True
You know what my
words.
motto is? My motto is babies born on Mars aren't human.
That's
Well,
I mean,
So-
we're talking about like Matt Damon style Martian, or
that
I'm talking about Danny Bonaducci told me in a dream.
so that brings up an interesting question.
It
Mhm.
always does.
First off, they are not Earthlings. That's for certain. They're Martians.
Yeah.
But how do we define what is and isn't human?
Well,
So
nobody said they were
genetically, they're
human.
human.
Nobody said there were humans on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been Martians.
But they're
on
not
there.
Martians, except
that we know of. That we know of.
Oh, this is from your dream. Right.
This is from my dream. Seth Green,
so
Dan
babies born
Bonaducci
on.
told
So
me that.
they weren't Martian. They weren't human colonists.
We don't know. I didn't get this much discussion in the dream.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah.
just a sign that he held up that said babies born on Mars aren't human.
Gotcha.
It could just be a really strong opinion that he
And
has.
did he get into a fight soon thereafter?
No, then I woke up. And that's when I realized
He-
that wasn't Danny Bonaducci. That was Seth Green dressed like Danny Bonaducci.
Oh,
because there
interesting.
were no fights involved.
Well, you know why
That's
he
how
was
you
dressed
know
as
it's-
Danny Bonaducci?
Because
he
he was with
fought
the kids
him,
from Soul Strokes.
And when he
Oh.
defeated him, he became the Danny Bonaducci.
Is
That's
that
how
what-
that works. It's like
So
the Gorilla
Danny
Man
Bonaducci
curse.
It's a title?
Yeah, it says no.
It's a
No,
mantle.
no. It's the Gorilla Man curse. If you kill the Gorilla Man, you become the Gorilla Man.
Okay.
So you're saying Danny Bonaducci is the Gorilla Man?
Well, no, Danny Bonaducci is Danny Bonaducci, but it's a curse.
Nah.
He gets passed
I
from
think
one.
it is a curse to be Danny Bonaducci. It probably is.
That's the point. Oh man! By the way, I did look
Everybody's
this
like, what
up.
the hell are they talking about?
This is the Timelines Ultra Magnus, which is a
Okay.
redeco of the Reveal the Shield Deluxe Class Optimus Prime, and it was a 2012 BotCon exclusive.
Okay.
So, yep. And I did attend that one because it was in Dallas.
Wow.
There
Lucky.
at Reunion Tower. So it was a pretty good convention. That was my
Joe, did
first and last BotCon
Oh, I've only been to one.
because they don't do that no more.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
BotCon? Somebody else bought it, but I don't think it's called.
The
is it
guy who
called BotCon
originally owned
again?
it bought it back, I think. Yeah, it's still BotCon. It's like in Indiana every year.
Oh, okay.
Joe, did you get anything else?
Did I?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think so. My Air Raid, my last
Oh.
aerial bot
Dog.
came in.
You dog.
Yeah.
Still waiting on mine.
Are you fishing? Are you,
No, I'm
do
just
you-
curious.
Is there something that you know that I'm just
No,
forgetting?
no,
I
no.
forget crap all the time. Don't
No,
do
I'm-
this to me, Sean. Just
When did
just
my dog eat the fluff
yell
out
it
of my
out if
chair
you know
again?
the answer.
You got AIDS, Joey. Walker told me you had AIDS.
Well, I'd have aged. I mean, yes.
AIDS.
Everybody knows that.
Every day.
We can't
Every
call you little
single
We
day.
have to call you little visitor.
Oh, there is a thing that I wanted to show you, Sean,
Uh oh.
and I need to
Oh,
ship it to
but
you.
not me. That's
But your
cool.
pants are
Don't
still
worry
on, Bob.
I know, right? Well,
Man.
not this time, Sean. Not this time. So anyway,
about it. Not this
I
time.
you
rode
probably
the
can't read this very
dinosaur.
well, but
That's a Slee Stack picture.
autographed on
Oh,
this
did they
box.
sign? How much did that cost?
It's to Chaka Sean
Oh God, Chaka Shaw.
on this side. One from Will and one from Kathy. So there you go.
Marshall
both
wasn't there?
sides autographed.
Marshall is Marshall still alive?
Actually, no, Marshall is not still alive. And Kathy was telling us that he was invited. He came once and then he never did it again.
Oh,
But Sid was there, but I did not get an autograph from Sid. And
Marty wasn't.
no, I don't think Marty's alive, dude. Sid's like 98. So,
Well,
yeah.
that's a beautiful box with a beautiful signature.
But Sid was still doing pretty good. Yeah, he
Oh,
was
good.
Spirits. Yeah.
Did he have Stanley's handler helping him?
Well, he had a handler, but not
I
Stan.
specialize in old men using them until they die.
Yeah. So yeah, when we were there, we also went and what was that dude's name? I don't remember. Oh, Ed Begley Jr.
Okay.
He was there too. We talked to him for like a minute.
Did you ask him about Battlestar Galactica?
He was in Battlestar Galactica.
He,
yeah.
he was
Back-
green
he-
bean.
He'd been in all sorts of things, but
Oh yeah. Did he ride his bicycle?
I don't get the reference. But
Okay, every time I look down, I got more stuffing out of my chair.
Matt,
I don't know what he did.
he's a dog.
Ed Begley Jr. is a big environmentalist, and as much as I do not agree with a lot of his stuff, at least he puts his money where his mouth is. He does not fly around in private jets,
Yeah.
and he tries to.
He actually lives what he preaches.
He
Sure.
lives what he preaches.
Practice
Yeah.
with
He actually
what he preaches.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. So
Wow.
I mean, I can
there's-
respect that much at least.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
here around your birthday, I'll send this to you along with whatever else
Oh my gosh,
I order.
my 108th birthday.
Yes, your 108th birthday.
Wow. It's what it feels like.
Man.
I got a few things. I got two Sharkticons, which are way over there, and a pile of Energon cubes.
So now you have what, 2,000 Sharkticons?
2002.
Yeah, 2002.
Yeah.
I also got these beauties.
Ooh. Yeah.
They really are too.
Those are sitting in my pile of loot.
They're sitting in my pile of loot, which is right here.
Well, which is at your house now.
Yes.
Ship them, man. Ship
I
'em.
went to Ross today, and I got a Transformers Earthsparks Prowl. I just like the way it looked.
Yeah.
It's a hot rod repaint, which reminds me of the Checkpoint character from one of the Unicron trilogy, where they repainted Hot Rod in white.
Thought
But he was a
we were
truck.
about to get a senior moment there.
Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
And I got a Micronus in.
Uh-huh.
Not
That's
one,
what she said.
not two, but three. And I
She got
couldn't
it
tell
in.
I couldn't tell you why I got three of them.
Is your Micronus in, Sean?
My Micronus is in. I had to let everybody know because nobody could tell.
you have to voice it out.
Yes,
It's in there. Are you sure? Yeah.
I think there's an echo. And then
Oh, man.
finally, I got the second Transformers Compendium pack in from Target today. Starts with issue 47. Covers
That's in black
Transformers
and
the
white?
movie. No,
Oh, in
color.
color.
Ooh.
it includes the movie and the 12-issue G2 episode.
So is that related to the hardcover compendium that they were doing through
This-
Kickstarter?
This is by Image.
Uh-huh.
The first volume came out a few months ago. And then the third one comes out in like February or March.
Yeah.
The third one will be English.
How much
Eng-
how much did that color print run you?
like 60 something?
That's not too bad.
67, something like that. I looked to see if Headmasters is in here, but I think it was in the first one.
See, what I'm hoping is that that hardcover compendium that Skybound is doing
Uh-huh.
will go mainline publication eventually.
This is good enough for me. I've got all the G1 and G2 issues now.
You got all the art references you need.
Yeah, and now I'm going to get the British ones, which I have not read. So, but I had like the beginning of G2 and the end of G2, and I didn't have any of the middle issues. So now I have them all, which is really nice.
That looks quite like a phone book there.
It is as thick as a
quite
phone
thick.
book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
for you kids that don't know what a phone book is,
it's a book that would call people.
that used to be what we called the internet, except they printed it out and they send it to your house every year.
They printed it out the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, encyclopedias and phone books. And he doesn't want to go back in, so I guess he's not. Or they. I have to put them in their display boxes, and then it's still a work in progress. But can you see the shelves past the fan there?
Uh-huh.
I've got
Yes.
clear boxes on every shelf, but nothing's in them yet. So I've got 10 clear display boxes, and I've got 2 below my board on that I still haven't put anything in. So that's what I'm working on now. Plus the ones behind me that are still a mess.
Just so our audience knows, Sean does actually have a day job.
I do. Yes, unfortunately I do. Too tired when I get home to
To
do my
play.
displays. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there. It's looking a little bit at a time. It's getting
What about
there.
the
It's
Alan
getting-
Man room?
Alan Man room is full of boxes and stuff of stuff I've got to put on these display shelves.
Okay.
Yes, unopened,
Gotcha.
opened.
What is that behind your shoulder? That white thing that I
Okay, You see the yellow. Okay, you see the yellow right here in the dead. If you center of my picture, there's yellow and there's dark blue above it.
Uh-huh.
That is War Dawn.
Oh, okay.
That yellow is Golden Age. The blue is the current age. I made them out of. I guess you could say it would be political sign material.
Uh-huh.
That is extra sheets behind my head.
Oh, I see.
They're up against. They're between my stack of bins and my Allen Man room door.
Between the sheets.
Yes, between the sheets. That's the stuff I've been going through.
So one of these days you're going to find Sean
Yes.
after he's buried under whatever
It won't be the
falls
first
on
time.
top of.
Won't be the first time.
Yeah.
The Allen Man
You're
room.
eventually gonna have to get it like a fall alarm or something. You know, like have one with,
Avalanche.
with your kids, and then have one over here.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
He's falling due to toys.
He's in the Allen Man room.
He's
There you
making
go.
his usual noises.
This is not good.
I hope there's not a 16-year-old girl in there with him.
A 60-year-old girl? Is that what you said?
16. 16.
No.
Might
I
get in
hope
trouble for
neither
that.
age.
Anyway, this week I requested we watch Mad Monster Party. And
Yeah,
then
you did.
Joey requested we watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
You're welcome.
And then Bob requested we watch It's a Great Lumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Not really, but
Yes, yes. Don't deny it just because it sucked.
Uh-huh.
All right, Mad Monster Party is a 1967 production by Rankin Bass. The fine people who brought you Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Did they do Frosty?
Maybe.
Not sure.
I th-
Maybe.
Frosty was stop motion as well.
Yeah. This is during the stop motion era before they started animating stuff. But it had your typical Rankin Bass celebrities of Boris Karloff and Phyllis Diller.
Mm-hmm.
They had one woman who played one character, the doctor's assistant. What's her name? Francesca,
Yes,
who I kept calling Jessica Rabbit because that's who she was.
because that's what she looked like. Yep.
And then Alan Swift played everybody else,
Yep.
every monster, every other character.
Yep.
That's nuts.
And the basic story is Dr. Boris von Frankenstein, not Victor von
It's
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, not
Yes.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. No, they actually pronounce Stein. But anyway, he has mastered the creation of life, and now he has mastered the creation of death. So Darkseid's coming after him to get the anti-life equation.
Funny.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong plot. Basically, he's invented antimatter,
Yeah.
which is what I got out of it. And he's
Total
decided
destruction, he said.
it is his greatest achievement, so it's time for him to retire. So he calls all the monsters in the world, which is Dracula, the werewolf, the mummy, Visible Man, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and then Frankenstein's monster and his bride live with him
Yep.
already. And then he's got a whole horde of zombies that are his servants.
So, for those who might actually know who Phyllis Diller is, she played the Bride of Frankenstein. So, in her stand-up act, she always talked about her husband. Do you remember? You ever seen her stand-up?
Not in 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
her husband's name was Fang, which is what they
Oh.
called the Frankenstein
monster.
monster.
That's what
Yep.
she called him.
Well, yes, this is true.
Okay. I didn't know where that came from.
Yep.
But Dr. Frankenstein has decided to call all the monsters together for a convention where he'll name his successor. What none of them know, except for his secretary, Francesca, is that he has a nephew who he's going to name his heir. And his name is. What is his name? Is something Flinken? Felix Flinken?
Something
Flanken?
like that.
Yeah.
He's a very
Who's
nebbish
a-
fellow.
Who is a pharmacist.
Well, he's a pharmacist assistant.
Yes.
Well, he the definition of pharmacy in the 60s was different than today
That's true. That's
because he's working at the pharmacy and he's asking for time off and his
slash malt shop.
his boss says, "But there's people at the food counter who need service."
Uh-huh.
and they're talking about the products, but they never once talk about medicine. And
So
then,
he was
and
a
then,
soda jerk, basically.
yeah, and then later on, he tells Francesca he's a pharmacist. I can make you a malt or
Uh huh.
something like that. And
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a totally different definition
Oh
now.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. He was a soda jerk, basically.
yeah,
Yep.
but because he was a pharmacist assistant, is I'm guessing why the voice actor took the opportunity to do a very poor Jimmy Stewart impersonation.
He did.
Oh,
I did pick up on that.
Uh,
it was a really good one too. I thought it was a pretty good impression.
Uh huh.
Truly. I
it
mean,
it
it's
came and
like,
go. It came and went.
well, he's playing like if Jimmy Stewart were a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just never went. Hee
And
haw, Sam
well, yeah,
Wainwright.
but I thought it was funny because he was playing because Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life is he helps out in a pharmacy.
Yes,
So
exactly. Which
Huh.
is where I'm thinking he got the reference from.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
and he works for an ornery old man,
Mr. Cronkite.
Mr.
yeah,
Well,
Mr.
also
Crockett.
in the It's a Wonderful Life movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
This guy didn't slap him in the ear till it bled, though.
that's true. That's true.
So Felix gets a letter in the mail, tell him he's going to go meet some scientists. Never wants to say your uncle or anything like that. He thinks he's going to some convention. And then when he gets there, he knows he's coming to meet his uncle. So I think there was a script change, and somebody forgot to update the.
Yeah. A little
Uh,
bit of a plot boo boo there.
yeah, I think so.
Plus, he encounters the monsters on the way there on the ship.
Yeah, the all the monsters end up riding on the same ship as him, but he's the last one to get off, and he's the only one who has to row ashore. So I don't know how the Invisible Man, the Hunchback, or the werewolf got. Dracula turned into a bat and flew.
Mm-hmm.
I think did they throw the mummy in the boat with the werewolf? I can't remember in a rowboat or something. But anyway, they really it didn't make any sense, and then they put him in a rowboat, told him to go to shore. But by this time, everybody knows he's the heir, and all the monsters want to kill him and steal the doctor's formula.
Because,
And for,
they're monsters.
and Francesca is the main conspirator, and Dracula turns double crosses her, and Felix saves her, so she then falls in love with Felix, and
Of
she
course.
decides to help him live.
And apparently, she
And the whole
likes it
time,
rough.
no, she likes it rough. He slaps her, and then she gets excited, and that's when she falls in love with her. The whole
That's
time
it.
the doctor's referring to we have to keep it off the island, never telling you what
Mm-hmm.
it is.
Well, you do find
At
out
the,
what it is at the end.
it's King Kong.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is King Kong, and of course he grabs Jessica Rabbit, and the doctor flies around with airplanes and knocks her out. But
No,
I
he has
love
a whole
how
ghoul army that flies around in airplanes.
yes, but the doctors end up convinces him to put her down and taking him instead. Doctor Boris von Frankenstein.
Hmm.
Uh, I like how when she's conspiring with Dracula in her room, there's a nice picture of her.
Uh huh.
She keeps a picture of herself,
Herself.
which then King Kong later steals. So it comes back. Several mentions are made, half comments about her weighing a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and the Igor, whose name is Lech or Vetch.
Uh huh. He
Uh,
looks like he's got a moon for a head.
he's he makes several comments about she's put together well, and that
Uh huh.
come to find out
Mhm.
she's Frankenstein's greatest creation.
Yep.
She's a Frankenstein's monster,
She's a sex bot.
but she ends up being a robot, a robot.
A robot. Yeah.
And at the end, when she and Felix are escaping from the island, as the doctor drops the antimatter, destroying King Kong and all the other monsters, she tells Felix she can't marry him because she's not human. And then he glitches, and you find out he's a robot also.
Either
Nobody's
that or
perfect.
he's just glitching.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Which is the only part I remembered of the entire thing was the ending in the rowboat when they find out they're both robots.
So, after watching this, I vaguely remember when the King Kong showed up, seeing
Yes.
this movie.
As I watched it, I remembered the scenes as they occurred.
Uh huh.
I have not seen this probably since '77.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you when I saw it, but I was young.
Yeah,
So apparently there is a remastered box set out there, which is where I obtained the one piece of artwork that I'm going to use later. So if you're looking,
In the bedroom.
if
Use
you're
it
looking
later
to
in the
own
bedroom.
Hmm?
Use it later in the bedroom.
Yes, that's exactly it.
That's what
Big
everybody
Jessica
does.
Rabbit fan. What can I tell you?
Well, she was put together well as well.
She was.
Yes.
She's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
Yes, this one was built that way. But as a Rankin Bass special, this was definitely in the lower end.
I don't think this was a special. I think this was a theater film.
Really,
Yes.
I saw it on TV.
Well,
I
of
wasn't
course.
alive in '67.
Exactly. Same here.
But-
Oddly enough,
It's nowhere near the Christmas quality.
no.
Rudolph and Santa Claus Comes to Town, or The Year Without Santa Claus. Those are the top three, I would think. Or what's the one with Baby New Year called? I like that one too. Baby Big Ears.
You say Baby
That-
Big Ears?
Yeah, Baby Big Ears.
Rudolph's Happy New Year or something
Yes,
like that.
that's it. Okay, those are the good quality ones. This was not the greatest.
No, it
Rankin
really
Bass
was
ever.
Yeah.
not. Yeah, this is like the end or
They
something.
was like, oh, we got to do something for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it was good to watch it once as an adult, I guess.
Uh huh.
I was
Just to
gonna
remind
say,
you of a thing you saw as a kid.
Yes, like I said, all I can remember is them in the rowboat, realizing the rowboats at the end. That's the only thing I can remember. But as I watched it, things started coming back. When King Kong came out of the water, I went, "That's right, it's King Kong."
I watched it and paused it and watched it and paused it because I was working on.
Because you were looking at Francesca.
That's exactly it.
That's what everybody does.
Because I was pulling clips from the different episodes for social media. Nice out of context clips.
But how would you rate it?
Out of what? Swayze's?
Out of Bumbles, I
Out
give
of-
it a 1 Bumble out of 5.
One Bumble out of 5?
Yes,
Okay. So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bumbles bounce.
Uh-huh. So I go back to
Silver
my
and
question.
gold.
Is lower
Is
Bumbles better
silver and
or
gold.
more
Yeah.
Bumbles?
I have to.
More Bumbles is better.
More Bumbles is better, and you only give it
Okay.
1 out of 5 Bumbles?
Only 1 out of 5 Bumbles.
I mean, I'm going to grade it on a curve just because 1 is from the 60s. So it had a swinging soundtrack.
It's,
2,
they're singing your song, baby.
exactly. 2, it's stop motion animation. So
It was janky stop motion animation.
yeah,
This is not
well,
as smooth as some of their other stuff.
most people didn't become aware of stop motion until the California Raisin commercials. You remember those?
Yeah,
And that was in the 90s?
no, it was in the 80s.
No,
'cause
no,
Was it in the
I
80s?
was in high
Late
school.
80s, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. 80.
86.
Where did I graduate? I graduated in
86.
89. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
20 years later. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, going and looking at those, they probably don't look that great anymore either.
but I'm saying like Rudolph was much smoother than this was.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's all, moving little
What year did
things.
Rudolph come out? My phone's way over there. Does anybody know what year Rudolph came out?
Oh, I'll
I have
find
no
out.
idea.
Rankin Bass Rudolph. 1964 actually came out before.
So Rudolph is 3 years older,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like their quality went downhill because there was a lot of, jerky motion and
Oh yeah, and I noticed occasionally things would kind of move in a weird way, like
Yeah.
the set pieces.
yeah, they did the typical. He gets hit in the head and his eyes roll around,
Uh-huh.
like the Bumble did and stuff. But it wasn't bright colors; it was kind of dull colors. But I think that was to catch the black and white monster.
Well,
feel.
there could be that. You got to remember the ones for like Rudolph has probably been remastered a long time ago. So the one that we watched may have not been a remastered one because I don't know what copy Plex is working with.
But I believe that was an intentional thing.
You think so? Well, it is
Because they
supposed
wanted,
to be a.
they wanted to make it, because these monsters were all, if you were, most everybody was familiar with these monsters from Universal movies.
Right,
were
from the
black and
30s
white.
and 40s. So
Right.
they might have tried to be given a little bit of a gritty
Right.
look. I don't know if you have watched the Bela Lugosi Dracula
Oh yeah.
in like the past couple of years. There's
No.
an audio hiss
Oh, is there?
through that entire movie.
Oh,
So, and maybe it's just the streaming versions that I've found because I don't remember that audio hiss being in there when I watched it on TV as a kid.
yeah. I don't either.
But yeah, I mean, it just depends on what print that they're working with.
Yeah. My favorite Dracula movies are the Hammer films
The '60s.
with
Peter Cushing.
Grand Moff Tarkin as Van Helsing
Mm-hmm.
and Saruman as Dracula.
Oh, I didn't know Saruman played Dracula. As
Yes,
well.
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
A while since I've seen those.
Oh, those
Might
were
have to
good.
wait till next Halloween, Sean.
Do
Do you remember the
I
Fiendish
watched them
Dr.
all of them.
Phipps movies by any chance?
I remember the title. I don't remember what the thing was.
So it was trying to remember the dude's name. I'm having my senior moment over here.
Dr. Phipps.
Yeah, well, Dr. Phipps was the character name. I'm trying to think of the actor.
He was related to Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb.
Yes, Mr. Pibb. Yes. Oh, he would always do like real campy horror type characters.
Gee, that narrows it down.
I know, right?
Robert Englund.
No, Vincent Price.
Oh.
I just typed in horror
Oh.
actor, and Vincent Price immediately popped up. But he played the fiendish Dr. Phipps.
Was he fiendish?
He was fiendish. He was basically killing all these different people using just these elaborate devices. It was all a revenge plot for the death of his wife. So that kind
His
of thing.
his wife.
Yes, he was married actually. I've got a
Yeah,
cookbook.
so was
that
Liberace.
Huh? Well, that's yeah. Did Liberace have a beard? I couldn't.
No, we never had a
recall.
beard.
No, that's what it's called whenever you are married to someone.
I think he was married briefly.
Yeah.
Of course, so was Elton John.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
It's
that's,
true.
and so is Joey. So had to work it in there somewhere.
Harsh, man.
Ow.
Just cram it in there. That's what he said.
Oh, ow.
Oh man.
So the abominable Dr.
What-
Phipps
what
from
did I do?
1971.
Any other?
Were there not enough Energon cubes in the bag? I don't get it.
Never enough
Never,
Energon
okay.
cubes.
All right.
Never. Anybody else have any comments on this movie?
That was rough.
Joey?
That's what she said. Huh?
How much did you love this movie, Joey?
I half a Swayze.
Half a
a
Swayze.
Yeah, it was.
What's the
Remember, the more
Swayze to Bumble-
Swayzes, the worse it is.
What's the Swayze to Bumble ratio?
Oh well, if the more than the top. What's the top? Top it out.
It's whatever you want it to be, man. It's a scale of your own making.
99.75 Swayze.
All right,
This
there you
was
go.
really dumb, man. I look.
It was
It's Rankin
Swayze
Bass.
making out with Whoopi Goldberg. Swayze.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, look, it's Rankin Bass in stop motion. I wanted to like it. I love this stuff, but man,
Would you put this baby in a corner?
maybe I would have felt different about it if I had seen it as a kid and watched it over and over again. I don't know.
There's no nostalgic quality for you.
There's none. There's
Yeah.
none. But the style and everything else about it is.
Like I said, for Rankin Bass, it just was not their best work.
I can see why no one has ever heard of this.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, man, I could have swore like Sean was making some crap up when he was talking about this to start with.
I didn't think it was like you with Halloween 3. Nobody I talked to knew about it except for Rob Springer. He was like, "Oh no, I
Of
know
course
what
he
you're talking
does.
Yeah,
It's Halloween.
He's Halloween master.
about." So
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
but
he knows all about Season of the Witch and Mad Monster Party.
was that
So,
even one of
you know, if we
texting
ever
me,
watch a
or is this
Godzilla
news?
film, we probably need to recruit him.
It'd have to be during the day or on a weekend,
Yeah.
because that's when he works nights.
And then I could get my oldest
God.
and they could have a Godzilla challenge.
Oh,
because she knows her Godzilla.
Dog, leave me alone. I can get my phone. It's beeping.
That's against dog's nature.
Yes, I know.
yeah.
All right. I don't have any other comments. Anybody else have any other comments?
I saw it.
That's-
I vaguely remembered it.
I'm
All right.
look. I'm glad that I saw it. I'm not sad. I'm like, well, that was a waste of my time. Nothing like that. It's just it wasn't good. It just wasn't.
As a snapshot of a thing in time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
Exactly.
as a kid, it was interesting. I love those monsters. I watched monster movies all the time.
Yep.
That
Those
was on.
Universal monsters were in pretty heavy rotation
Yeah.
on television, on indie channels back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had, 3 network channels and 2 UHF channels at the time.
Yeah, usually they were on a UHF channel.
Yeah. So I watched scary movies every day when I came from school, waiting on my mom to come home from work, and I'd be under a chair with a blanket draped over it so nobody could find me.
Funny. I want to say that
But I couldn't stop watching.
those Universal monster films were probably like the first universe, like a Marvel or DC style universe
Well,
to
yes,
exist.
and Abbott and Costello existed in that universe.
What did?
Abbott and Costello.
That's true. They were in there too.
But you remember the movie Dracula Untold and Tom Cruise's Mummy movie?
I do remember. I know they were trying to
They were trying to recreate the
reboot.
Universal monster.
Yes, Universal Monster franchise.
Yes.
Yep.
Neither one
didn't
really
happen.
took off. No, I liked them both. I wish it could have happened. I would have enjoyed
The
it.
Tom Cruise one was a little uneven for me because I was like, okay, so does she want to kill him or does she want to fuck him? Which of the two is
Yeah.
it?
Or both.
Well, that's true when she's done like a Black Widow spider.
Yes. I
Sometimes
mean,
there's a fine line.
yes.
So there's that. And I don't know if I ever saw their Frankenstein one. They did a Frankenstein one as well.
There was I Frankenstein, but I don't know if that was part of it or not.
I thought it was for some reason.
He
And then,
was
of course-
fighting. He was fighting demons with angels,
And then, of course, there's Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
which
I mean,
the movie sucks compared to the book. The book is much better,
is it?
and it's full of actual historical photos.
References.
And they're like, notice Abraham Lincoln's hand is near an axe in this under the tent talking to Grant. It's like
funny.
it's got all kinds of. I think they've added little things in there, but they use actual historic photos. But the book, I read the book on a beach trip one time, and I loved it, and I couldn't wait for the movie to come out. And then I was like, what is this crap? It's like if you've ever read Aragon and then watched the movie, you're like, was that based on the book at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I didn't find either to be good, to be honest.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
We need to drop Joey from the columns.
Well,
All right. Joey wanted to watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So, Joey, why don't you cover It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. It's wonderful. It's
Exactly.
timeless. Everyone should watch it. If it's one of those things that you don't like, I can't help you. I just can't. I don't know that anything in the world could help you.
My one
It's
grumble about the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is
What's
that
that?
I had to sign up for Apple Plus to watch it.
I'm sorry. I looked. I know I have it on file somewhere, but it's like on some hard drive somewhere, and I've got
No.
like so many.
It's
she
just a
said.
general commentary about how all these different streaming platforms have
Yeah.
basically segmented the things that we used to just be able to watch.
Well, there's
Yeah,
a there's a
they have.
video on things you don't know about It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. One of the things was it aired every year on network television from '66 until Apple bought it and
Yep.
made it exclusive.
Yep.
So,
Can't just watch it on TV anymore. Any of the Charlie Brown holiday specials.
yeah,
They locked them all
Unless
up.
you own them.
which
Unless you own them.
they're
So,
now in the Apple Vault.
They are in the Apple Vault. That's right. Yep.
That's one reason I'm
If you remember that
Wouldn't
Disney
work out.
Vault crap from back in the day.
so stupid. That's very stupid.
The only one that had to come out is Song of the South.
Wonder why.
Honestly, don't know. I've never seen it.
It's there's a skit on Saturday Night Live called Uncle Jemima.
Uh-huh.
It's Aunt Jemima's husband,
Uh-huh.
but he makes corn liquor mash, and it's Tracy Morgan,
Yeah.
and it's set like Song of the South.
Yes.
He's seen all these cartoon animals, and nobody else can see them.
Yep, because he's flying high on corn liquor mash.
Yeah,
That's funny.
he goes, if you want pancakes, get Aunt Jemima. You want to get turnt?
Get turned. Get corn liquor mash.
Oh man.
Uncle Jemima's corn liquor mash.
Yeah, the main character was like Uncle Remus.
Yes.
So
And the only thing is, he talks like he's in Gone with the Wind,
uh-huh.
but he's the main character. I mean,
So if I recall correctly, those came out probably what in the 50s or 60s.
I would say the 50s.
Yeah.
If not the late 40s.
Right, and those stories that he tells of Brer Rabbit
Yeah.
were actually old oral slave narratives that were collected during the Works Progress Administration. They sent historians out to talk to people who were former slaves in the 1930s that were still alive, and they would convey these stories of Brer Rabbit, who is usually a stand-in for a slave, and how he would trick Brer Bear and Brer Fox, who were stand-ins for either the master.
I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they hated Brett Baer. He seems pretty good newscaster to me.
It's very dry.
Yes. That aside, yeah, those really haven't seen much airplay since probably what the 1970s.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's okay. I would say you could categorize it as racially insensitive, but I would not say you could categorize it as racist. People complain about Gone with the Wind now. The woman who played Mammy won a freaking Oscar.
Oh yeah, she got an Oscar for
And
that part.
she was a great character in that thing. I loved her. Now she wasn't the student. I don't know nothing about nothing, no babies.
So Song of the South was from
Prissy.
46 actually.
46, yes.
Yeah, 46 and 47 was.
Disney was such high quality even back then, though.
Oh, it was. But yeah, I mean, the main reason that you probably don't see it, it's the same reason you don't see Mammy Two Shoes in the Tom and Jerry cartoons anymore.
Yeah,
it's considered a racial stereotype. But in general,
if you can find a guy like Uncle Remus now, I want to see him.
It's like if you ever read any of the Spirit comics
No.
by Will Eisner.
No,
You familiar with the Eisner Award?
I only
It's
read
like-
good comics.
Oh no, it's good comics.
I don't know anything about it. Tell me.
So originally,
I only read Rob Liefeld.
Oh well, of course, only the highest quality, especially when it comes to rendering people's feet
Yes,
and their button fly and pouches, lots and lots of pouches, and large, inscrutable guns. Anyway,
and
Didn't you have
crotch
too
bulges.
many pouches, though? I mean, come on.
what was I
Apparently
talking
not.
about that Joey asked me?
Will Eisner Award.
Yes, there we go. So Will Eisner did a newspaper comic that was published like in the Chicago Times or something like that. It was an insert in the Sunday paper, so it was like its own newsprint comic, but it was like a multi-page thing inside the newspaper. It was called The Spirit, and there was a sidekick for The Spirit who was named Ebony White. And he was
White.
he was a small black child,
Oh,
but he
okay.
very much
Oh,
fell
Nathan
into the
Johnson.
stereotypes.
How perfect that Nathan Johnson was born a black child with stark white hair.
That's true. No, Ebony White was not white, and he didn't have white hair. That was kind of the joke name, I guess. That being said,
They called him Lefty because he was right-handed. They called him Slim
Exactly.
because he was
they
fat.
called him Tex because he was from California.
Big Shorty. Because
Why do they call you Red? I guess it's because I'm Irish.
But the last time I've seen those in print was Kitchen Sink Press doing them back in the 80s. I don't know that DC would ever put them out. They own the Spirit now. For the same reason they won't put out a lot of their Golden Age content.
Was Ebony White's arch nemesis Ivory Black?
No.
That would
Did
make
they live-
sense.
Did they live side by side on his keyboard? Oh Lord, why can't we?
Hang on a second.
I am black and you are white. You're blind as a bat and I have sight. That was the Saturday Night Live reference there. Stevie Wonder and Frank Sinatra.
What was one of the other ones
guess-
that
I don't
was
guess
from
Bob
that
ever saw
era? Oh yes,
Dick Tracy?
Coal Black and the Seven Dwarves, which is
Snow
another
White.
cartoon that you will not typically see unless you go on the internet.
I don't know, it sounds like the last remake.
It was very jazz era.
Yes.
But yeah, it basically tells the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but it also has the Big Bad Wolf, and the Big Bad Wolf is wearing a zoot suit.
Well, I remember those cartoons. Those were good.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand Uncle Remus. You call it racist, maybe, if it was a white guy
I
playing a
wouldn't
black
say
guy.
it's racist. It's a racial caricature. It's maybe
But
just not real popular anymore.
it's our history, and if
It is. It
those
is.
who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it.
I don't
I
disagree with that. If you whitewash history,
Yeah,
you will forget it. Yeah.
I mean, you freak out about minor stuff, and the major stuff just sneaks in.
So here's the deal. I mean, a lot of this stuff is owned by corporations. And
Yes.
corporations want to make money, and they don't want to get sued, and they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so they might sue them. So therefore, very often you'll see a thing that gets modified to fulfill the perceived sensitivities of people during this time period. But from a archival historical standpoint, I think it's important that people do see these things
Yeah.
so that they can judge for themselves what it means, because they're going to find it anyway. I mean, the internet pretty much
Yeah.
unlocks that content.
Well, I mean, it's like people say we're so racist now. Okay, let me show you some stuff from the 50s and 60s. And you tell me we're racist now. Alabama is nothing but a bunch of. Okay, let me show you some footage from the 60s.
So people who say that, I think it usually comes out of an abundance of concern that level of racism may return.
I think it's more of an abundance of ignorance and not understanding how much things have changed.
Well, there is that too. If you want to know a place, go and experience a place. Absolutely. So, that being said, even if somebody does have racist attitudes, they may not necessarily express them in polite society as it would be. I mean,
Yes.
I remember. You gotta remember, my wife's grandfather at the time was in his 90s, and we went out to this place where they were kind of. It was an old sugar and molasses mill, and there was some guy that was out there, and I was out there, and they were just talking amongst themselves, and some offhanded comment got made about the race war. I hope I don't live long enough to see the race war. And then
They were talking about Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon.
I guess so. They got real quiet, and they just looked at me on the side eye, and I just stood there. I didn't say crap, man. I'm just like, you guys. Yeah.
Well, I mean, watch any movie from the late 80s, early 90s. Demolition Man, Predator 2.
Oh, sure.
You would think America was in the middle of a race war and we were a post-apocalyptic society. Now, maybe LA was.
Well, that's why he had escaped from it, along with New York.
Yes. But but again, I think a lot of it is coastal people have no clue how the middle America actually is. They have assumptions they go by.
Well,
They
a
have
lot of
stereotypes they
middle
go by,
Americans
and they've
don't.
never been there.
A lot of middle Americans don't know what the coast is like. I mean, when we went to San Francisco, a comment was made. It was fine. There was no problems. You just stay out of the bad parts of town, just like any large city.
Yeah.
So it's not a hellscape. Yes, there are homeless people. Most of them have mental illness or alcoholism or drug addiction, just like any other place. I would be willing to bet if you went to Birmingham, you'd see the same sort of thing.
Birmingham's a cesspool. I hope the National Guard goes there next. But Huntsville's not like that.
Yeah.
Hustle's
depends
got
on
its
the
bad
city, man.
parts. Hustle's got its bad parts, but you can go one block over and be in a night and like
Oh, San Francisco is the same way.
I mean, it's
Absolutely.
it's Birmingham though. There's not really a
I mean,
nice part.
basically what
The
everybody
nice
told
part
us
of Birmingham is outside of Birmingham.
would just stay away from the
Yeah.
Tenderloin district, and it would be fine.
You don't
Right.
like Tenderloin?
Well, that's what it's called. I name it. It was named that when I get before I got there.
Sure. it was.
Sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, that being said, like I said, people need to go a place and experience a place for themselves. Don't take somebody else's word for it, especially if they're trying to manipulate you for fun, profit, or political reasons.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've been to New York plenty of times, state and city.
well, I would imagine. I mean, you're from New Jersey originally,
Yeah. So I've
Jersey
I mean,
boy.
the East Coast, I pretty much understand how everything is out here. The West Coast, I really haven't been past the edge of Texas.
Yeah. I've been from sea to shining sea.
We don't
Turns
have
out-
seas.
Do what?
We don't have any seas.
Well,
We've o-
you know,
We have oceans, the Gulf of America, and lakes.
I'm working off the song here.
Oh,
From sea to shining sea.
and were they shining?
Where is it shining?
In the
Were
sea.
they shining?
Well, I'll tell you, the Pacific Ocean was pretty shiny and pretty loud. We went along California Highway 1, which basically runs along the ridge.
Did you run off the road like James Dean?
No, we did not. But I'll
Jan
tell you
and
what,
Dean?
dude.
Jan and Dean?
Some of the parts of Northern California, their highways are kind of like a county road when you're going through some of the heavily wooded areas.
Some of them are dark desert highways.
We
You got cool wind in your hair.
Yes, this is true. The driest that we saw was when we went to Sacramento. I don't know what the next line actually says. I know what it sounds like, but I don't know what it says. Sweet summer sweat, man. Some dance.
It brings you back to the desert
some
highway.
dance to
and
forget.
did you see the kids from Different Strokes and Danny Bonaduce on the side of the highway?
I did not. I will say this though: when I was driving, I passed trees at like 70 miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
That might be about as far as where my arm is.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah. So yeah, it was an interesting experience.
Did you think to yourself this could be heaven or this could be hell?
It could be. It could be. Depends on if there's a forest fire or not, or a monsoon.
Oh.
Yeah. It was
So,
lovely.
wait a
when we
minute,
were
which one
there.
was heaven? So heaven is a monsoon?
Well, both of them probably would be hell, quite frankly. So they have a what's called an atmospheric river that comes through there seasonally.
Yes.
That basically brings to end all the fires and the drought. But yeah, I mean overall, it's like I said, it's a place. People be people.
I've
And
seen it.
this is a funny thing that people don't realize that a lot of California is actually pretty conservative.
Oh, once you got
Most
outside
of
the two
it
big
is.
cities, yeah.
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 Well, that's the way it is.
It's the same thing.
anywhere.
New York State is conservative. It's just the city's
upstate
so
New York is very
highly
conservative.
populous in the cities.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But it depends on what your ratio of urban dwellers is to rural dwellers.
I mean, it's like that in
Can't we all
Illinois
just
too.
get along, man?
Chicago is very liberal. The state is very conservative.
We could. We
I mean,
could.
I got I live in a suburban area, but I got a lot of rural relatives, and I got
So why if you want us all to get along, why did you beat Rodney King?
I didn't beat Rodney King. It
You
wasn't me that
personally
it.
did?
You
I would have
personally.
never thought that, Bob. I'm just so disappointed.
That's right. I used to be LAPD.
Oh man. See, you leave these parts out, man. It's like I want to believe you, but then this
what?
this
I
stuff
just,
happens.
I just want to leave that chapter behind. This episode really took a turn, didn't
It
it?
really
Was that
did.
was that before
So
or
great
after
pumpkin,
you?
Charlie Brown. I mean,
Was that
you know,
before or after you implanted DNA evidence in OJ's gloves?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have got. We would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that pesky blood shrinking that glove.
Hey man,
My
if the
favorite
glove
part of that
don't
entire
fit-
trial is when they have him put on the glove while wearing a rubber glove, and he just barely pulls it over his finger and goes.
yeah,
He's just going.
That is. I
I mean,
don't
that was
see
his
how the
best acting. That was
prosecutor-
better. That was better acting than he did in Naked Gun.
Yeah, I don't see how the prosecutor was dumb enough to give the defendant access to the evidence. You don't do that in any case. I mean, that is,
He was a policeman on TV.
That's true. That's true. He knew all the tricks of the trade. He
That's
knew how to
it.
cover his tracks.
That's it.
Yeah. So there you go.
Gosh, that was a must-watch TV moment in college for
Well,
me.
yeah. The unfortunate reality is the reason that trial went the way it did because it was televised.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whether people are aware of it or not, when they're on camera, they are performing. Except for us.
No, I don't know how to.
Speaking of which, did you ever see his second trial for the
For
when he
the
tried to steal the
B&E
memorabilia?
and
and
also assault.
Saturday Night Live did the skit where they're trying to find jurors who have never heard of OJ,
No.
were unaware,
No, that's good.
and they get I sent it to you once, and they got an alien who just landed. They got a guy who's been on a desert island, and they got a guy who just woke up from a coma.
Yes.
That would be about the only way.
And the guy on the island goes, are you aware of Mr. O.J. Simpson? The guy who killed his wife? How did you know about that? He goes, this book washed ashore, and he holds up the book. I did it by O.J. Simpson. If I did it.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, the fact that we live in a society where somebody's able to market off of something that they did like that.
Well, if you're convicted, you cannot. It's illegal to do it. If
I
you're
know
convicted.
you can't. You can't profit off of your crime. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And he did
Unless you're a
lose
politician.
in civil court, but the burden of proof is much lower there.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey Joey, we've derailed your Charlie Brown segment.
I thought that's what we were talking
It's
about.
okay. It's okay.
That's true, man. Charlie Brown would have gotten away
Charlie
with it,
Brown
too.
and the beatings in L.A.
I'm not sure that it matters anymore.
Charlie finally snapped. They
It's-
found
it's-
Lucy's body.
Stop beating Rodney King, Charlie Brown.
It's a story about a poor little boy that
Is he a little white boy?
well, he's a
Was
little
he born a black child?
I don't know. I'm not this time.
Oh.
Not that. No. But who apparently he only has one shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He has the one shirt.
He's got a character sheet.
He's what are they all about? 9 years old, something like
I
that.
think they're supposed
Linus
to be
and-
right about that.
Yeah,
Linus is a little younger, and Sally's a
bit.
little younger than him.
And then later they introduced Linus's brother Rerun.
Huh?
You don't remember
What?
Rerun
No.
from
From,
the Saturday
Did
morning
diarrhea?
cartoons?
Did he have diarrhea?
No, I don't believe so. He
I remember
might have. He was
Rerun
always
from-
riding on the back of their mom's bicycle.
What's happening?
I remember rerun from What's Happening. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I remember
Hey,
Rerun
hey.
from What's Happening too. But I didn't name the character, dude. I'm pretty sure that's his brother's name.
I didn't know there was a sequel.
I didn't know he had a brother.
Like I said,
what-
Saturday morning cartoon.
When,
Can anybody tell me?
I didn't know the Peanuts had a Saturday morning cartoon.
Can anybody tell me
80s.
Linus and Lucy's last name
Van
Uh,
Pelt.
without looking it up?
Schwarzenegger.
It's Van Pelt.
Yep, you're right. Dang it, Bob.
Can anybody
yes,
tell me
his-
Sally's last name?
So Rerun Van Pelt is Linus and Lucy's younger brother.
Brown.
He wore
Code Brown.
he wore coveralls and a striped shirt, and he looked just like Linus but smaller.
What was Sally's nickname for Linus?
Blockhead?
No, that's Charlie.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Sally. Oh, Great Babu. Or no, Sweet, Babu.
Sweet Babu.
Sweet Babu.
Sweet Babu.
Have you watched that thing?
So I always
When he's-
wondered though, when I was a kid, I'm sure you've heard the song Charlie Brown, that Charlie Brown.
Mhm.
He's a clown,
Charlie
that Charlie
Brown.
Brown. Walking
He's
to the
a clown.
classroom, cool and smooth. Who called the teacher
Why
Daddy
is
Groove.
everybody always picking on me?
So, as a kid, I was always confused as to why or how that character in that song had anything to do with Charlie Brown from the.
Because
from the
everybody was picking on him.
cartoons. Well, that's true. It's not the same. It's not the same character.
I think it is.
Well, I would like to think it is. It's an older Charlie Brown. It's an older Charlie Brown who's just got fed up with people's shit.
Why is everybody always putting
He
shit
took
on
a
me?
turn. Yeah. He shows up with a white T-shirt and it's rolled up, and he's got a cigarette
Got
pack
cigarettes.
there. That's right.
his three hairs are greased over.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yes.
Lucy's his
Uh,
main squeeze now.
Uh, uh, if you notice when they go to the pumpkin patch, first of all, Linus eats an apple, takes one bite of an apple and chucks it in the ground. An apple he just picks off the ground and then he throws it in the garbage can. But he's carrying his blanket, but then he leaves it in the pumpkin patch. His blanket, his security blanket.
Well, he doesn't leave it there. He's picked up by his sister. And...
No, when they're going to get the pumpkin at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And then when he jumps in the leaves with his sucker,
With a wet, never jump into a pile of leaves
Well, the wet
with a wet
sucker.
sucker.
with a wet sucker.
But he doesn't have his
Never.
blanket there either.
So
Wow.
maybe his blanket is like the Silver Surfer surfboard. It just shows up when he needs it.
I think you're right.
Which means in the Disney
does.
remake he'll be a woman,
Perhaps.
which wouldn't surprise me anyway.
So, does Disney own this product now?
No, Apple does.
Oh, okay. Does Disney own Apple yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I keep waiting for Disney to buy Transformers.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it comes soon. My dog's licking the couch.
Oh yeah.
Of course he is.
Did you spill something on it?
No, it's the dog cover, and he's taken all the cushions off the couch. He works them off one by one out from under the dog cover. I don't know why.
Does he
does not
crawl
like the
under
cushion.
the dog cover after he's worked?
No, he spreads out on top of it. He likes the cushions off the couch.
He doesn't like the cushions.
I'm guessing
So he's laying on the hard part.
it's a fold out, so he's laying on the bottom of the mattress part.
Yeah. Which is usually got a frame that's really hard.
Oh yeah, it's got wires and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he's a weird dog.
I mean, honestly,
He's
aren't
not
all
a World
dogs-
War Way ace.
So you rubbed off on him, is what you're saying?
Yes, I have. Dogs tend to resemble their owners. I often go over there and lick the couch for no reason.
Do you root around and knock all the cushions off too?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, how can you help yourself?
Well, this
Well,
is true. This is true.
Yeah.
He's looking at me now.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Live like a dog.
Yeah. I mean, they have no problems.
Well, they do. They're just generally
Do
not
they?
aware of them.
Oh well. Or of anything else for that matter.
I mean, they're just living a dog's life.
Yeah.
Yes. He
That's it.
has a horrible life of 20 hours a day sleep.
That's terrible.
Yes.
Do you let him run around in the yard?
When I'm home.
Yeah.
Like I get home, my back door stays open. This weather, the back door just stays open. If I leave just the screen door shut, he knows how to go in and out of it.
So he
He-
like pushes it with his nose.
No, he gets up, opens the handle, pushes it open, and gets down and walks
Oh
away.
yeah, with his paw.
Yeah.
So is he able to get back in?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He stands up, puts his paw on it, pulls it, puts his nose
Puts his
in there.
nose in there and then nudges it. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
I had to put he knows how
Self-sufficient.
to. If it's a lever handle, no problem. If it's a round handle, I had to put
Sure.
childproofer things on it where they just spin
Uh-huh.
because he can open those too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So he gets into the Alan Mann room, does he? Or he tries
No,
to?
that's why it's blockaded.
Ah. Is that what I see behind
blockade.
some of that?
That Alan Mann room blockade is right behind me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see the little yellow and the black? That's
I
the
do.
bins with the yellow lids on the
Uh-huh.
black bins.
As you can see, Sean's blockade is perfectly legal.
Yes, right. Yes, my blockade is perfectly illegal. Now there's two of them. Does Bob get the reference?
I think that we're talking about Zorro the Gay Blade here.
No, we're talking about the Phantom Menace.
Oh, are we? Okay.
As you can see, our blockade is
Oh,
perfectly
yeah.
legal.
The what were those dudes called?
The trade guild.
The Trade Federation, something
Trade
like that?
Federation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah, those guys were vaguely Japanese, I'm going to say.
Vaguely Japanese is the perfect description.
Yes.
I'm vaguely Japanese. I'm vaguely Japanese. I
I really think so.
Yes.
What is that in reference to, kids?
No wine, no women. Yep.
Oh gosh.
What a weird song.
Not all like Bob's favorite song, "Walk the Dinosaur."
It's true. It's true. Definitely number one in my playbook. Listen to it every
Favorite
day.
song.
You should. It's a good song. And right next to "I Want to Be a Cowboy." Yippee yay yay!
Oh, I was thinking
Yippee!
on a Steel Horse I
Yippee!
Ride.
Yeah.
Wanted.
Oh no, that's
Dead
that's
or
Bon
Alive.
Jovi. I want it.
You got a 6-string on your back.
I do. I do.
Yeah. You're playing for keeps.
I am playing
On
for
his
keeps, and I'm never coming
dinosaur
back.
he rides.
So I guess I have to talk about the Great Lumpkin.
Yeah, you have to talk about
Go
the Great
ahead.
Lumpkin.
So basically, the Great Lumpkin is just a way for somebody to get around the copyright restrictions. on It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. They redubbed it using their own voices. A lot of the lines are exactly the same as the original, and there are a few sight gags in there, like one where Lucy gets bowled over by the pumpkin that Linus is bringing home, and it flattens her, and there's blood all over the sidewalk.
Okay, that's not. Now I have to watch it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Sean's favorite line concerning Violet's invitation to Charlie Brown for the Halloween party. She makes two lists, one for people she likes and one for people she hates. Apparently, she got the list mixed up and invited Charlie Brown. She's kind of stupid that way.
Yeah.
But they
like, why-
dated 2 years ago.
Yes, apparently Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown and Violet dated when they were like 7. The voices are a little bit more mature in this.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, but I don't remember there being any expletives or anything like that. But I don't know, man, it's the internet. That kind of stuff just flies by me now.
I can't remember. But yes, that's
You
That was
remember when it was
basically
a
the
big
two
ass
scenes.
deal when somebody would say shit on TV?
Oh
Yes.
gosh,
Yeah.
that was
Ooh.
didn't really happen.
what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Now that was said a lot on TV.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, you used to have to go to the movies if you wanted to see cursing and nudity. Couldn't watch it on TV because, FCC regulations and all.
Yes.
Which I'm wondering.
Well, they had you could say a couple of different words, and you could
You
say
say
you had
monkey
like
leather.
a count. There was a count that you could put them in there. And
Oh, the number. Do you ever
Yeah.
see the South Park episode where, what was the word? I think they put the word fuck in there, and they did it like over 100 times.
Oh, really?
And it was in a way that was used that was permissible by the FCC. They found the loophole. And by the end of the episode, it had been said so much, it had pretty much lost its power in that episode.
Right.
Like the shock value was gone.
One of my favorite gags on South Park is their black friend Token,
Uh-huh.
and they meet his family, and they realize his name is actually Tolkien. His dad's a Tolkien
Yes,
fan,
he's a Tolkien
and everybody's
fan.
been calling him Token.
Uh-huh.
Like, your name's Tolkien?
Also turns out like they're the wealthiest one of the wealthiest families in South Park as well.
And then there's Cartman's going to start a band, and he goes to Token's house. He goes, go to your basement, get your bass guitar, and meet me in my house. And he goes, I don't have a bass guitar. He goes, damn it, Token, go in your basement, get your bass guitar. And he shows up. He starts cussing. How the MF did he know I had a bass guitar? And he goes, now lay me down a funky beat. And he goes, I don't know how to play. He goes, damn it, Token, lay me down a funky beat. He goes, do 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 do. He goes, damn it.
So he was incarnation of Bootsy Collins, basically.
He just naturally knew how to play the bass guitar
and lay down funky beats.
Funky
and lay down
beats.
funky beats.
Yeah. Oh man.
But anyway, yeah, if you're inclined, the Great Lumpkin, it's in the show notes.
It's
Click on
it's
the link.
not it's not that different. I don't know why they bothered to do it.
I told you why. Circuit
get
Breaker
around the-
copyright.
Yeah.
No, why they
That's-
bothered to do it at all.
Because you
'Cause
can't
they
you can't watch it without an Apple Plus subscription.
But they didn't change enough stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they did it.
I would have changed more. If I'm going to change anything, I would change the whole thing.
I wouldn't disagree with that assessment. I mean, you could say it was a lazy effort, but I think that
It was a lazy effort.
the entire intention was to put that story on the internet without getting a copyright strike.
Well, if it wasn't for that, I would have forgotten about the scene where Charlie Brown cuts all the holes in his Halloween costume.
His ghost.
Yes.
You can get that toy. Actually, I think Super 7 makes that toy. So for you, Great Pumpkin fans out there, that's a thing you can own if you want.
It is. I've seen it, and I was like,
Now-
oh, okay,
Yeah,
Like I was telling,
costs too much.
Joey
like most Super
yesterday,
7 stuff.
I think Linus fell asleep when his parents were talking about buying a pumpkin in the pumpkin patch, and he woke up when they were talking about Santa Claus, and he convoluted the two into one being.
It's a possibility. Or
Because
Linus is a prophet, and he's following the one true faith.
issues. He has severe mental issues.
I think the commentary on this is, why is Linus's belief any more ridiculous than anybody else's belief?
How is Linus, this poor kid, who's either somebody lied to him or he just has just a really active imagination, which is probably the second one.
Well, I mean, it's probably a
he's
little
the-
column A and a little column B.
It could be, but he's the only. I mean, he takes all the grief from all the kids, and he believes it so hard, and he wants it to be true so bad that he sticks with it no matter what. And at the very end, when the Great Pumpkin hasn't come, and Charlie Brown's like, "Hey, buddy, don't worry," because Charlie Brown's trying to be his buddy. He's like, "Hey, man, don't worry about it. I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my life too." And he's like, "Stupid? What do you mean stupid?" He's
But
upset, man.
He got dumped by his girlfriend for believing in the Great
He
Pumpkin.
did.
Yeah,
Chucky Brown's sister.
didn't sway his belief.
It
He's
did
like,
not. It did not.
All of
That's-
y'all are wrong. I'm the only one that's right.
Well, that's how you know he is a true believer. So
There is a
hopefully he will not have a Great Pumpkin jihad.
there is another Charlie Brown special called "You're Elected Charlie Brown," and Charlie Brown is not even the one running for. It's just running for school office at wherever all the kids go to school out, wherever the want teacher is,
Well,
right?
At the elementary
Exactly.
school.
Yeah. So anyway, Linus ends up running, and Lucy is his campaign manager.
Oh God.
Yeah, and so his big when they get up to the debate stage, him and whoever the other kid is. It's not really a debate. It's just one kid gives their piece, and then Linus goes up to give his piece, and his whole thing is his whole spiel on the Great Pumpkin,
Oh
and
God.
he gets booed off the stage.
What's the one where Snoopy, no dogs allowed? He keeps trying to visit the girl in the hospital.
I don't know that one.
You don't know the No Dogs Allowed song?
I guess not.
Every time he goes to the hospital, the signs are all "No dogs allowed."
You sure it wasn't from the 1980s Saturday morning cartoon?
Nope. I never watched the 1980s Saturday morning cartoon. It may be the same one where you find out how Charlie or Snoopy was a puppy or whatever in the puppy mill.
Yeah. Well, he's also got a brother, Spike.
Yes.
Yeah, he
lives
does.
in the desert.
Yeah,
he
he
does.
hitchhikes across the world, country, doesn't he?
He does. He's a stray dog.
He's a beagle.
He's just out there living that stray dog life.
He's got a mustache.
Living it up. Yeah, he does. Got
He
this
does.
scraggly little mustache.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So,
Of course, if it wasn't for Charlie Brown cartoons, I'd know nothing about the Red Baron.
oh really? Yeah,
World
and
War
that's
I
an
flying
interesting.
aces.
I mean,
This is a
Trying
cool
to
little
think of-
children's cartoon. Let's have a scene where a World War One pilot gets shot down by the Red Baron.
exactly.
That's what kids need to
So
see.
Schultz
Yeah.
was a World War II veteran, and maybe it was a little too close to home during that time period to actually reference World War II.
Yeah.
But with World War One, I mean, you could take, and of course, the Red Baron still exists as a cultural icon. I guess they still sell Red Baron
makes
frozen
pizza.
pizzas. That said, I mean, it's
Just
one of
like
those
the Red Baron used to make.
exactly, which is weird because he was German, not Italian. But all that aside, I guess just because it's colorful and it gave Snoopy an adventure, like a side quest.
And two songs.
I think it shows Snoopy has a big imagination, just like
It's like Linus.
like Linus. He has a big imagination, and I love that he's sneaking across the French countryside, and what he sees is like oh, I can sneak into this house, and it's where they're having the party,
Oh,
and he reacts with Schroeder playing the piano, and that to
dog
me,
lips. I kissed dog lips.
yeah, all that to me, all that stuff is funny. I love all that stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Pigpen wasn't in this.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
yeah, he was. That's
Oh,
how they knew who
How
he
did
was
you
when
know
he
it was
came up.
me?
Oh,
Yeah.
was it?
He had a sheet on, but he still had a cloud of dust,
He's dirty.
but not a
I'll rip
Hardy
my
Hi-Ho
headphones off.
Silver.
I like in the Great Lumpkin. Dog, get off my cord. When Linus is writing his letter to the Great Pumpkin, and people are walking up going, "You're stupid." That girl walks up and she goes, "You're such an idiot." He goes, "Who the hell are you?"
What are you doing in my house? I'm pretty sure that was Violet, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't know.
bunch of like these side characters,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and most people know them from the cartoons, of course, but they were more prominent in the 1950s comic strip, and I've read quite a few of those. So, I mean, the arc of Charles Schulz's career,
Yeah.
and this is just, totally my opinion here, but in the 50s, he was finding his voice. By the 60s, he had hit a pretty good stride. He was really kind of at his peak in the 70s and 80s, and I think by the 90s, he'd kind of run out of things to say. And then by 2000, he was dead. But, I mean, the guy had a really good run, but there were a lot of characters like Shermie and Violet.
Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty was later.
Peppermint Patty.
Yeah, Peppermint Patty and Marcy. He created those characters in the 70s.
Yeah.
He created
it shows.
Franklin, in, I think, in the 60s or 70s. So some of the more famous ones that people know.
Peppermint Patty, Sally, and Franklin all come in the Thanksgiving edition.
Yeah,
Not
but
Sally.
they were later
Not
comic
Sally.
strip creations.
Who Peppermint Patty's sidekick was not Sally.
Marcy.
That's
Marcy. Did I not say Marcy?
You said Sally.
Sorry, Sal. Or I said it again.
Oh,
Marcy.
Keeps calling her sir.
Yes, sir. Pardon me,
Calls
sir.
Charlie Brown Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck and his lesbian lover.
Yes.
I don't think she is. She really, really likes Chuck a lot.
She's a latchkey
Like a lot.
kid, and she's like a little bit of a hippie.
Yeah.
So-
No, she's definitely a latchkey kid. They know that. Of
Marcy
course,
was the lesbian.
Yeah,
considering
her dad, she's being raised by a single parent, and she's raised
Did he
by
go?
her dad.
Wah, 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 wah?
Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, some of the characters like Woodstock was inspired
Is
by
her-
the Woodstock Festival.
Is Peppermint Patty's last name York?
I don't know. I can look it up though.
Because that'd be funny if she was York's Peppermint Patty.
well, that would make her
Peppermint
her dad's name. Her dad's name is York.
His last name could be York.
Maybe.
Her real name is Patricia Reinhardt.
Patricia.
Patricia's her real name. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's also revealed in the Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Peppermint's
Guess we'll-
because she's redheaded.
We'll find out
for
next
her
month.
nickname.
What's redhead got to do with peppermint?
Well,
have to keep that in
peppermint
mind.
candies usually are red, or have red in them.
Mm.
Candy canes, maybe.
Oh.
Uh,
As an old man, you should be familiar with the hard candies.
the hard candies. That's what she said.
Yeah, peppermint candies like Brock's. They're red and white. Or candy canes. That's peppermint candy.
Said that.
But anyway. Yeah. That was the Great Lumpkin, Charlie Brown. So we want to yell at some more clouds?
I don't know.
My
What are we
wife's
watching
laughing
next?
at us.
What are we watching next week?
Who's laughing at us?
Well,
What day are we meeting next week?
okay, so the podcast that never appears has been scheduled for next Tuesday.
What podcast is that, Bob?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give out free advertising.
Okay.
Because they sure don't advertise.
Exactly.
Or
So
have content.
That being said, Sean, do you want to do that or do you want to do this on Tuesday? Because I'm ambivalent. I don't have anything to show off.
Hang on,
And
hang on, hang on.
the last couple of times that we've appeared, we don't really talk about anything new that's coming out.
Hang
I should
on.
have a new.
If it's this week, I'm out of town again, but I might be able to live stream. Blah blah blah. I'll put it off until next week. Let you join. I'll be okay with that. Sounds nice. Next week. What day of the week? What day works for you? I kind of feel bad for you since recording schedule work. I go, where next week? I'm off Tuesday and Sunday. Okay, let's plan for the 28th, which is 10 days. No, 7 days. So that's Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay, so my new job's which is Tuesday. For them, it was a Tuesday. One working day.
Are you reading the Discord?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm mumbling the Discord.
Blah 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 blah
Let
blah.
me do voices. Let me do
Mm.
voices
Please do.
next week. Okay, so let's pray for the 28th.
Let's do it with a lisp.
Python Patroller. It's okay. Life happens. By the sounds of it, my new job plans I'll be doing buds, so I'll be more free, hopefully. Which is Tuesday. For them, it was a Tuesday. And then here's like, 1 week from today.
It sounds like bad Muppets.
Did I tell you I'm writing a children's book?
You're writing a children's book
Yes.
about Dawn, I hope.
No, it's called Alan Needs a Haircut.
Oh, I was gonna say Beware the
Buddy.
Man in the White Van.
It's about a young man named Alan Mann. He needs a haircut. And his parents poo-poo the idea.
Ah, they did, huh?
Oh.
And he has a hard time seeing through all his hair. He hears somebody talking to him, but he can't realize who it is. So he wanders into a wall trying to figure out who it is. And then eventually his friend, who's 3 years younger than him, decides to help him cut his hair. And his parents are listening through the living room door saying, that's not his usual noises. and his little friend accidentally shaves off all his hair, and now he's bald down the middle.
Oh.
And what's the moral of the story?
Don't let people cut your hair. Based on a true story of what I did in high school. So I was playing football in the 10th grade with spring training, and my hair was always down about here.
Uh-huh.
I'd beg for haircuts, and nobody would ever give me a haircut. So I was playing football. After the first day, my friends and I were all like, it's too hot. We got to shave our heads. And my friend goes, I got a pair of clippers. I know how to do it. I said, okay, cut my hair. And he did not know what he was doing.
You don't say.
And he just went right down the middle, and he went. So I was off school the next day as my mother took me to get my hair evened out, and it's been this long ever since.
Because of that one happening in high school?
I finally got my hair cut. But, yeah.
So do you remember the 1990s band Prodigy?
Nope.
No.
They had a song called Firestarter, and their lead singer had a haircut very much the way you just described.
Buzz down the middle.
I had a reverse mohawk.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'm going to write a children's story based on that. I'm going to draw a children's story based on that. So
I'll buy it for sure.
about a young man named Alan who gets a haircut, and then he later on buys a white van. But anyway,
Beware,
that might be
children.
Oh man.
it takes place in Lake Wheels, Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, Sean.
You don't
So
say.
I'm gonna put a URL in the chat there.
What is that?
That's the guy.
Oh
I'm
wow!
talking
Okay.
about. Did it resemble that?
For about half a day, yes.
Oh wow. Oh my. That's disturbing.
Yep.
Oh
Oh
man.
wow. Gee whiz, Charlie Brown.
Mm-mm.
You know, Charlie Brown, you may remember I'm trying to remember which
He's a
cartoon it
clown.
was where he won like free haircuts for life. And
All
it turns
three?
out his dad's a barber. That might be why Charlie Brown has such short hair
Or no hair.
or no hair.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's always the joke that Charlie Brown was actually going through chemo treatment,
Yeah.
and that Casper, the friendly ghost, is Charlie Brown in the afterlife.
Oh.
And he can no longer try to kick the football because he has no feet.
That's true. That's true.
Poor kid. That's all he wanted to do too. All
Yep.
he ever wanted to do was kick a football.
Fly that or fly his kite.
Fly his kite.
And there's that
tree
kite
ate
eating
it.
tree out there.
Yes.
Yep.
Later on in life, Charlie Brown grows up and becomes a postal worker. You know.
There
That's
was a
probably not
parody
funny
of those characters. I remember. I think I want to say it was Mad Magazine or somebody like that that did a Peanuts parody where he had married Lucy.
How about that went really well.
This Saturday Night Live is the best. Big Ben, I'm your friend. You smell like shit.
So Al Pacino is Charlie Brown.
Yeah. And he's Lucy. He's like, she goes, I'm gonna give you a Vicodin. Yeah. I want to go sky high.
Oh
When he
man.
falls and he misses the football and he falls, he goes, he just cusses and he goes, we're gonna take a unplanned intermission.
So at your leisure, there's a link there that has
leisure?
at your leisure. Yes, there's a link there of
Prove your humanity.
if Peanuts characters age like real people.
This page isn't working now.
What?
That's what it says. I had to prove my humanity, and then the page doesn't work.
Oh, well, we got to constantly prove
It
to
was
the
not a hard
robots.
test. Now I found it.
Oh yeah, you find
Peanuts at the age of 19. Charlie has glasses now.
Peanuts at age 35, and then Peanuts at age 65.
Oh, is there more?
Yes, there's 3 of them there. I do remember the one there where Charlie Brown gets his gold watch after retirement.
I don't only see the first one.
Well, there's a little arrow to the right of the strip. If you click
There
it,
is.
it'll move forward.
There is.
Yeah. What kind of
I'd-
device
I'd
are
ex-
you looking at this
I had to
on?
expand my window.
Oh, there you go.
Charlie with a mustache, huh? Still got the same haircut.
It's mad shenanigans.
How do you get the hair on the side of his head at 65 when he was still pretty much bald?
Well, he stopped having his dad cut his hair, I guess.
Well, at 19, we see why Linus still keeps the blanket around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. The
can't-
boys,
I
the
got-
boys thinking ahead. That's
That's
all.
right. He's planning
guess.
ahead.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. Where is
Gee
he?
whiz, that's 35. Ugh.
We're massing a siege of the ROTC building. Oh, great. I love these people are probably enjoying us watching us read comics.
Like
yeah.
I said, read it at your leisure.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You're assuming
all 3 of
anybody
you.
watches this. You're assuming we want anybody to watch us.
Really? No, not really.
So Linus ends up with Violet, not Sally.
Well, apparently.
Sally was a good girl, I guess.
She's dead because we don't see her anymore.
Well, that's true. That's a possibility as well.
So Charlie
man.
Brown marries Lucy, but then she's sneaking around with Schroeder,
With Schroeder, yes.
and the kid looks just like Schroeder. All right,
Typical.
and then, there's a football. Boy, Snoopy is one hell of an old dog.
He is. Got longevity.
So Lucy locks Charlie Brown in the attic during the bridge club meeting.
Well, she doesn't want him disturbing her bridge club.
Or is it really her?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See where this is going, do you?
Uh-huh. Is she working for Potter now?
Yeah.
Francesca, I can quit sneezing. Yeah. Don't you love me? We're
Which is
Francesca.
weird. If he was a robot, why would he sneeze?
Well, how is he his nephew? Was his mother a robot? Was his mother a robot?
You have to have a mommy robot and a daddy robot
I think-
that love each other very much.
I think he was glitching out of love for his robot girlfriend.
Was that what? Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
That's the way I read that.
He goes, I already have a sex doll at home. What's
Name Mary.
No,
Why
her
do we
name's
have to have
Linda.
all these kids?
What's wrong, Francesca? Are you on the nest?
Did you say on the
I
nest?
can't wait until we watch It's a Wonderful Life.
You'll get a lot of these jokes around Christmas when we make you watch the movie.
Are you on
It's
the nest?
it's like Joey and I quote this movie constantly.
All the time.
There's
huh?
so much. There's just so much. You know what? And
And I think we make up half the lines, but
no.
Well,
No,
you'll
we
know when
don't.
you see it again.
youth
No,
is wasted on the
I
young.
can assure you that we do not.
No. Try that in my good ear.
That's my trick here.
So did we decide?
I want a big one. That's what she said.
Did we decide on what we're going to do next week?
It's Joey's turn.
I know it's Joey's turn.
I don't care.
But what do
look-
I?
It's Joey's turn. You can always change the content, but what day do y'all want to meet?
Yeah. What day works best for everybody? Saturday? Everybody paused on that one. Let's do it Friday night. Joey has no life.
Yeah, no. Friday night is ball game. Saturday all day is band competition.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
That was my joke, but it was for Joey only because only Joey and I know his life. Once
like
again,
Joey
people are
said, you know more about his life than you probably should.
so people are like, why the hell does Sean know so much about Joey's life?
Turns
Bob,
out
I'm just
Joey's
gonna
in the
start-
Alan Mann room.
I'm just gonna start texting Bob my calendar. Hey Bob, this so you know too. This is like all
For
the
those who don't
things.
know, Joe and I talk almost every day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll start calling Bob on the
Not
way to
just
work. Hey
text.
Bob, what's up, man?
Not just text.
You have
but
something
talk.
you want to say?
I'll
Not
believe-
really. I'm just talking on the way to work.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob's like-
you will
Bob's-
get ignored.
Bob's
Yeah,
sitting there drinking his
figured.
coffee in the morning going, why the hell does Sean keep texting all this crap?
There
Well, now that you mention it,
It's strictly stream of consciousness. I got to do it as I'm thinking about it. Which is why I text everybody at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
that's okay. I didn't get it anyway because I have quiet hours set on my phone. It
Yeah, I
came
don't-
in and it was waiting for me when I woke up.
Yes.
I'm dead asleep. I have no idea.
But I had to text it while I remembered it.
It's true
Well,
because
that's fine
dreams
that
are
you did-
fleeting.
Yes.
You can text it. Doesn't mean I'm going to see it yet.
Yes.
When I'm out, I'm out. I mean, that's it.
And when I'm home, I'm home.
So let's circle back around. What day do y'all
What day
want
are
to
we
meet next
doing
week?
this?
I don't care except for Friday and Saturday. Don't care.
Okay. Sean.
I can skip. There goes my money.
Okay.
Because chances are it's going to get canceled Tuesday anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, technically, it was supposed to happen today, but whatever.
Yeah. So we just go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on a podcast that airs.
Uh huh. That's fine by me.
All right, and we're
Like
watching.
we have to watch Garfield Halloween special.
Well, we got
Which
that
is
one
on
on the
YouTube.
list. It's
which is
there.
on YouTube also.
Yeah, after that, I don't. Whatever. Y'all pick. I don't care. I don't have.
So, Sean? Do you want to do? Do you want to do Army of Darkness, or do you want to do Maniac Cop?
Is that the one with the dynamic duo of
Yes.
the two that I am thinking of that that I'm thinking of, but I can't say the
Yep.
names because I can't think
Yes,
of the names.
That's the
Okay,
one.
good. There we go.
Let me do this. Let me do this. Hang on. Let me find out. Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop.
All right, hang on.
I've never seen it.
Is that a
It'll be-
question or is it a statement?
I'm looking to see if it's even on anything.
It is on Tubi. It is
On
on
Tubi.
Pluto. It is on Fandango. It's on Amazon Prime for free. You can watch it for free with subscription on Prime.
Tubi's
dude.
free. Tubi's free.
Yep, but you don't have to watch it.
Mine
with
doesn't
ads.
say. Mine does not say it's on Tubi. It says it's on Philo, and AMC.
So I'm using Google. Maybe you're using Bing. I don't know, dude.
I'm using Roku.
Okay, so when I do a search for this, it has a where to watch list on the right hand side.
Bruce Campbell and Tom Atkins,
Yep.
1988.
Yep.
15 other ways to watch. Let me see. I can watch it on the Roku and I can watch it on Tubi. Okay, yeah.
Maniac Cop.
All right, since none of us have seen it, you've not seen it either.
Never seen it.
Never heard of it.
I say we go with that one because nobody's seen it.
Okay.
So we'll all have a fresh perspective.
Ah, yes, that's what we need here.
Now, what is it rated?
Probably R.
It is rated horror, gripping, vengeful, corrupt. R, yes.
Oh.
Hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, it's a short
IMDb
one.
Gripping.
IMDb gives it a 6
So-
out of 10.
It's totally exploitive. Yeah.
Two New York policemen, Tom Atkins and Bruce Campbell, slap women on the ass, and a policewoman, Lauren Landon, search for a killer in uniform who should be dead.
Slap women on the ass.
You know he's going
Hey,
to.
sweet cheeks.
You know he's going to. He goes to the corner, slaps her on the ass. That's probably the prequel to Halloween 3.
All
Let's see
right.
who all's in this. Tom
I
Atkins,
wonder if Linda's in it.
Bruce Campbell,
I
Lauren
looked. There's
London.
no character named Linda, unfortunately.
Richard
God.
Roundtree is in it.
Is there an actress named Linda that plays
Hang on.
somebody else in it?
William Smith is Captain Ripley.
There's a Lauren.
Sherry North as Sally Noland. Robert Zadar as Matt Cordell. Nina Arvison as Regina Shepard. William Lustig is the director. I don't see any Lindas at all.
Nope. I looked for Linda's. There were
That's
none.
too bad.
No Lindas.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a Maniac Cop 2,
Yes, there is a sequel.
and it's got the same
Wow.
picture as the first one.
Well,
after
apparently
being
there's
framed-
a Maniac Cop 4 and a 5.
Did you skip
Dang.
3? After
No,
being framed,
there's probably
Officer
a 3
Cordell
as well.
returns
I'm
from the
just
dead
seeing what
and
it's in
restarts
the
his
internet.
killing spree. This action horror slasher is known for its incredible and dangerous stunt work.
No, it says there is no Maniac Cop 5. So when I did a search, it had it
Oh.
listed.
Oh, Robert Dalby is in the second one.
So there's up to a Maniac Cop 3, which is called
Claudia
Badge of
Christensen?
Silence.
Wow. Well,
Bruce Campbell's
I mean,
in two
after we
also.
see the first one, we may be like, dude, we got to see all the rest of them.
Maybe it
Yeah.
might be that bonkers.
It could be. I want it to be. I don't think it will be, but I want it to be.
Yeah, I really doubt it would be, but
It might
Don't
be
steal my-
bonkers. I didn't say it
Maniac
would be
Cop.
good.
Maniac Cop 3, Badge of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who's in this one. Robert Davi's in it again, so he comes back. but Bruce Campbell is not in this one.
Maniac Cop 2 is just called Maniac Cop 2, but it does have Bruce Campbell in it.
Yes. I might have to watch all these.
It's got Danny Trejo in Maniac Cop 2. So you're probably familiar with him, yes?
Yeah. Machete.
Machete.
I don't see 4 or 5.
He was also the one of the narcos that got his head cut off in Breaking Bad. They put it on the back of a turtle.
Okay.
As you would.
Oh, man. You know what we really need to watch sometime?
What's that?
Con Air. What year is that?
Oh my gosh. It's in the right time frame.
My dear sweet
It
baby
is.
child. Your daddy misses you
My
so much.
hummingbird.
What's his name? Poe?
Well, that'll
Yeah,
have to be
Poe.
a post-holiday film.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
That's
But
like a
still,
summertime.
we've got to watch that. We've got to watch
That's
that at some point.
one of the worst movies of all time.
My dear sweet baby bird.
No, hummingbird.
Uh,
I don't know. Why do I know that? It's hummingbird. Oh, good grief! Nicholas
got
Cage
all the
is
gr-
so
It's
stupid.
got all the greatest actors in it.
It does okay.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, uh, 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 John Malkovich,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yes.
What's his name?
I don't know.
You know,
That
Gross
one
Point
guy.
Blank. Gross Point Blank guy.
Oh. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Nobody else, whoever sees
John
this
Cusack.
one. Yep.
Uh, what
Yeah,
is this?
Cusack's in it.
Yeah.
Dude, he is
Oh.
in.
So there is a good Cusack movie. You ever seen The Grifters?
No,
I've seen Identity. That's a good one.
that is a good one. Yeah, Yep, I saw that one at the theater.
Con Air's on Disney.
Of course it is.
Let's see. Okay, Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, John Malkovich, Steve Buscemi, Ving Rhames,
Is Con Air
Colm Meaney from Star Trek.
is Con Air a Bay film?
Yes.
Yes,
I thought it
yeah,
was.
which explains a lot.
Yep.
Kind of tells you all you need to know.
Dave Chappelle's in it. I thought Dave Chappelle was in it. I wasn't sure.
Oh, funny.
Uh,
Does he play a crackhead?
his name is Joe Pinball Parker.
Funny.
Danny Trejo's in it. That's what I was thinking.
No,
too.
Con Air is directed by Simon West.
Oh no.
It's a Jerry Bruckheimer produced film. What else does Simon West direct? The name does not sound familiar to me. Con Air, Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, The Expendables 2, Old Guy, films I'm just not familiar with.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cameron Poe. That's his name.
Cameron Poe.
Isn't Steve Buscemi like he's the Marietta Mangler? Yeah. Yeah. Con Air, it's just pure comedy.
If he wasn't, it wasn't supposed to be from Alabama. I mean, that's just offensive. That accent.
Well, I say that does offend my southern sensibilities, sir.
It does. If it was anybody else, it would be fine. But
He's so
This is
highly trained. His
this is
hands
a
are lethal
racial
weapons.
caricature of white people from the South.
That's it. That's exactly it. I need to sue.
if it wasn't Nicolas Cage, it would be okay. I don't know why, but it would. That's
Did I tell you about
mostly
the
it
movie
was
he's
makes
in?
it so
The
offensive.
movie he's in called Jiu-Jitsu.
I have never seen that one.
Okay, it's
So
not
is it
high
Jew
class.
as in Jew?
J-U-J-I-T-S-U. Jiu-Jitsu. Anyway,
As
it's
opposed
about-
to the other kind,
there's-
the Jiu-Jitsu.
No, when I do Google that though,
I
there
guess.
are a lot of
I
funny
want a
t-shirts.
sandwich, but the corned beef is too fatty. The someplace in Asia, Vietnam or someplace, there's a temple, and every so often a dimensional portal opens and aliens come through it.
Oh, cool.
And it's kind of like Mortal Kombat. You got to fight them off to get them to go back, you know.
Yeah.
And it starts off this guy's running through the jungle, and he's being shot at, presumably by the aliens.
Yeah.
And he gets hit, and he falls off a cliff into the ocean. And they show him floating in the ocean. Then two fishermen pull him aboard, one of which is Nicolas Cage. Then you proceed to not see Nicolas Cage for the next 45 minutes in the movie.
So this was released in 2020. So
yes.
here's the story as I understand it with Nick Cage and why he accepted so
He
many
needs money because he lost all his money to the IRS.
movie parts. Mainly he lost his money because his ex-wife, who was a member of the Church of Scientology, had him divest a lot of his finances and donate it to them. And then he wound up destitute at the end of their marriage, and he had to take any and every part he could in order to get himself back to solid ground.
He owned that haunted house in New Orleans and had to get rid of it. And nobody would walk across the street, stand in front of that house. So I dared Ruth's daughter run over there with me, so we did it real quick. Ruth wouldn't do it, but
Why?
I don't know. It was at night, and they were scaring us.
What haunted house was this?
He owned one where the lady killed all the slaves, and they were doing experiments on them or whatever, like Frankenstein type experiments.
Ew.
Frankenstein.
It's the first I've heard of this one.
Yeah, Joey knows all about it. Joey was there.
I'm not that old.
The guy, the haunted house where the lady was experimenting. Her husband was a doctor, and they were doing all the experiments and had all the people locked up in the attic, and they were like attaching arms, doing stuff.
Like Joseph Mengele style.
Yeah, and then the house was on fire, and they left them locked up there.
So is this a legend, or is this
It's basically true. It's New Orleans. It's true.
I mean,
Just like the
New
vampires.
Orleans is known as kind of being a hustle city.
What?
Yes.
I told
very
Joey,
much.
honest to God, you could walk up. That they always have the tour groups meet up in some odd place,
Yeah.
and you could just walk up and go, "Is this the ghost hunting tour? All right, everybody follow me," and just start making shit up as you walk through the city. And nobody would know what it is. They all tip them at the end. Nobody would have a clue if you were telling the truth or not.
Too fun.
That is true.
That seems
It
very
really
New
is.
Orleans. I've been to Bourbon Street a couple of times for bachelor parties for guys I went to school with back in the day, and it's always an adventure. Let's put it.
Aren't you a little old for bachelor parties?
Well, this was a while back, dude. It's a long while back. I was a young man once.
I went to
No.
as a young fellow.
No,
went to.
I was born like this. I haven't hit my Benjamin Button stage.
I was born an old white man
Probably.
with a gimpy leg.
You know, my
and a
wife
dinosaur.
would probably agree with you in that assessment. I was born an old white man.
Yeah, my kids would definitely agree with that.
Hang on a second. I'm getting some feedback from down the hall. What was that? Oh, a cranky old white man at that.
Cranky old white man. Well, I mean, she's listening to the right podcast.
We're on the right page.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dear. I can't hear you. I got my headset on.
What?
The whole class wants to know.
What?
Huh?
All right. So Tuesday,
Can't hear you. Water's
Maniac
running.
Cop Uno, and
What'd you say now?
Tuesday, Maniac Cop Uno, and Garfield's Halloween Adventure.
All right.
Yeah.
Two classics from the 80s for sure.
Did the Smurfs not do a Halloween episode?
I don't know. Did they?
Oh, they're
So
satanic.
have either
Smurfs
one of
are
you?
satanic anyway. So,
Well, I mean, that's the.
There's
the
the
going
Smurfs
thing.
holiday celebration.
I bet that's Christmas.
That's Christmas.
It's probably wonderful. I don't
So
know.
I would think if they did a Halloween one, it would be that robot chicken one where Gargamel eats them. Finally, he
He
fishes.
realizes that tastes like crap.
He calls a Chinese food restaurant. Yes, the usual.
Oh
I don't know why he ever would have thought it was a good idea to eat Smurfs anyway.
I like it. One of them, they go, "Why do you want them to eat them or make gold out of them?" I can't remember what my
He
motivation
wanted
is.
to. There was always a conflicting, like it's like Yukon Cornelius and what he wanted to mine for.
Silver and
Silver, gold.
gold.
So he was always in conflict whether he wanted to eat them or turn them into gold. It's like, wow, that's a drastic change.
Quite a bit. So,
Then he makes his own
so
and gives them to her.
my wife's a
Or to him,
science
yeah.
teacher, and between their classrooms, they have what they call a science closet. It's really just another big room for all the
Have you
lab
shown her
equipment.
Have you shown her the Sinus
His
the Sinus show episodes from Saturday Night Live?
The what
The
episodes?
the science lab episodes.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
I will forward those to you. You need to make her watch it. But
Okay,
go on
and
about
you
your
forward
science
them
closet.
to me. So back to my story. So I was there helping her get organized after they had done some renovations, and one of the drawers, the previous teacher it had put a label on there. It said Smurfs, and we're like, "What is this?" And we open it up, and inside it were a collection of little plastic Smurfs from whatever toy line they were. So anyway, that's my Smurf story.
The little rubbery
The
plastic.
little rubbery ones.
those
They had,
things
they, had
are
a, they had a whole drawer full of them.
those things are kind of valuable.
Well, I don't know if she still has them or not. Do you still have the Smurfs, honey? Do what? They're still there.
Yeah. Okay.
Joey, do you need to add some Smurfs to your collection?
No, I do not. My sister and I got those. Oh, hey, there we go from Sean. Thank you, sir.
There's gonna be
Um,
4 of them.
Oh, okay. We, I, I don't know. We went through a Smurfs phase. We watched it. We watched the cartoons some Saturday mornings.
Did you eat the
and
Smurfberry Crunch?
we did have the Smurf
Oh,
Berry Crunch.
by the way, I'd like to report that if you eat blueberry for dinner, the next morning your poop is already green.
I would like to report that you should not eat blueberry for dinner or any
Shut
other
up,
meal.
Bob. Shut up, Bob.
Everybody knows that Frankenberry is the superior.
All they
berry.
had was blueberry.
Count Chocula.
I mean, yes.
They didn't have any
it's
Count
definitely
Chocula,
Count
which is-
Chocula.
I want to Count Chocula. Blueberry's my second.
Talk to Count Chocula. I can show you
Sup?
Count Chocula. I'm just saying.
Okay, I think that's all 4 of them. They are so freaking good.
Well, I will certainly share those.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Might be a 5th one here.
Mr. Science.
Science.
This was like an ongoing thing.
Yeah, the last one I'm sending you is the first one.
What season was this from?
Multiples.
Ah,
Mr. Wizard is the last one I sent you. It's actually the first one. But
okay.
they're all.
With Bill
But you know,
Hader.
there's no particular order you got to watch them in.
Sure.
But the the first one I sent you is by far the funniest. The one with Kylo Ren.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I think I may have seen that one.
And
Yeah,
the skit that I remember with
What
Adam
comes first in
Driver
science
was
class?
Undercover Boss,
Oh yeah, that's Kylo
Star
Ren.
Killer Base edition.
That's yeah. Mad straight up sucks.
Sucks. Yo, man, Kyle Ren's a pussy. I bet he don't weigh 90 pounds soaking wet.
That is
Oh,
a good
man.
one. That is a good one.
All right, check the chat. Count Chocula.
Shake the chat.
Check
Yeah,
the chat. Oh, yes, I have seen this picture before.
You have? Okay, all right.
I have.
all right.
So, do you still have that costume?
Your
I
head
don't.
is so freaking.
It's Count Chocula, man.
Where did you get that?
One of the pop-up Halloween
Oh,
costumes.
Spirit Halloween.
I love the
Yeah.
tuxedo. Bob, did you look at the first picture he sent tonight?
Do what?
When Bucky was at his house this weekend?
What are you saying?
Look at the chat. The very first thing he posted tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, Well, I do see Optimus Prime there.
No, the one before that.
Oh, okay.
You got to click it to see the image.
I got to download potential security detect.
That's what Sean said. I assure you it's not.
No.
I can share it if you want. Let me share it on the chat or on the actual
That might be
podcast.
better. I don't even know what
Okay,
that
hang on.
is.
I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. You ready?
Yeah,
Sure,
lay it on
share
me,
it.
man. Lay it on me.
Can you see it?
Yes, I see it.
Ah,
And now so can America.
Nope.
Yes.
So, did you buy that at Bucky's?
That's not me. That's Bucky.
no, that's
Oh,
the actual
okay.
Bucky.
Did you acquire that at Bucky's?
That's not me. That's Bucky.
Well, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just asking. Whatever it is, did you acquire it at Bucky's?
Perhaps.
So is Bucky's
Sean?
one of our sponsors now?
I wish.
Sponsored by Bucky's. Actual
And-
the Bucky.
Brisket on the board.
And blue coal.
Blue coal.
They cook that brisket with blue coal.
Silver shamrock.
They probably. I bet that if blue coal still existed, Bucky's would sell it.
For your coal powered
Gigantic bags.
You
automobile
probably buy
needs.
some, probably buy some silver shamrock face masks there too.
I would buy one. Just because it's got to have the death chip in the back, though.
10 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. I just love when the guy's talking in the background. It's just a doo-da, 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 doo-da. All right, it's late.
Yeah,
I gotta
it is.
sleep. I gotta take a nap.
All right. Well, I will stop streaming.
No.
Why
Why am I blurry tonight?
Might be able to reconnect. You